We are standing at the base of Pic La Salle, known as the tallest mountain here in Haiti. It is a beautiful land filled with crystal clear waters and golden beaches. But behind the aesthetics, this land hides a deep history of cannibalism and voodooism. A place where sorcery and black magic were once a rampant part of daily life. And it's here that 18 brand new castaways are about to experience the adventure of a lifetime. They've traveled for days to get here and have already been divided into 3 separate tribes. That's Caius in gray, Jacmel in purple, Liberté in green. And although no one has spoken to each other, first impressions are already forming.
But I'd like to think of myself as one of the more devious people who do think about it every single day, think about how everybody else will think and how to go forward. I would be one of the strategists.
They come from different walks of life, 18 gamers forced to work together to create a new society while battling the elements and each other.
I would come across as very charismatic and funny. You know, I'm not really kind of a challenge guy, so my whole thing is like, I gotta go in there, I gotta socialize, I gotta make sure that everyone, you know, gets to know me so that way they feel like they can trust me.
They must learn to adapt or they'll be voted out of the tribe. In the end, only one will remain to claim the title of sole iSurvivor. 39 days, 18 people, 1 iSurvivor.
So, the game officially began last night with a tribe reveal. That I'm on a tribe of fucking toddlers. Oh, they're so young. There's a girl, Nikki, she's 23. Finally, someone who's a little bit closer to my age. I'm still 5 years older than her, but it's a whole lot better than Will and Ash and Derek, who are all like in high school. She's got this like long flowing blonde hair and her hair looks so soft. Like if she wouldn't get mad when she's asleep at night, I would probably cut it off and stuff it in a pillow, because there's like putting my head on that seems like it would be so comfortable.
Is this how I smell? Because I don't even know. I was up so late last night talking to my tribe and it was great. Yeah, my tribe's pretty cool. I think I got it under control as far as gameplay. I took some notes and like as you can see, Yaps is like pretty big compared to Ash's, because she didn't talk as much as that kid.
Excited that I'm here, excited that it is 6v6v6 Ash. She's cool, pretty tight. We stayed up talking till like 3 a.m. West Coast time, and was just like, okay, she's cool. And you know, I think we locked it up. It's Joanne. She's in a relationship with Trevor from the last game. Doesn't really affect me. Derek, super nice, you know, super nice. He's as fabulous as Jared, I would have to say, if you know what I mean. Hopefully I'll be in a good position. I don't know, time will tell.
So it is day 1.5, and I think the first thing I'm gonna say is I seriously like my tribe. I don't think alliances have formed yet. I hope not. Please don't form alliances without me. I really don't want to be on the outs.
In the first part, I'm like, yeah, tribe, like, let's do this. We can win. We can do it. Oh my God, I'm a cheerleader for you. Well, worries on my tribe would be Joanne, but I don't necessarily think she's going to be making really strong connections. Other words in the game. Fucking Katie! Oh my God. She thinks she's gonna be like, oh, I'm such a villain, and I love it. And it's so great. But it's like, dude, get real. You can't fucking do that shit.
All right, so we're about halfway through day 1, and things are going pretty good. I think Nikki is my closest thing to an alliance that I have at the moment. As most of you know, I date Trevor, and a lot of you know him and think he's a villain or don't like him from previous games, or you do like him, and I don't want to be judged based off of what people feel towards him. I am playing my own game.
Okay, hi. I'm not looking too good, but oh well. Ash is nice. She's kind of odd, but I think it's just because she's a bit younger. When I was like a freshman in high school, I acted a bit odd too. Jared's very nice. He's also gay. I can see myself working with him. We seem to share a lot of the like same interests for like TV shows and stuff. But then again, I can see him saying all this stuff just to try to get everybody's vote.
Derek is a cute little gay boy. I feel like I can be like his papa gay and try to teach him the ways and be his mentor.
Right now, biggest threat is Jared. Biggest person I want to work with is also Jared.
Oh, Jen got replaced by Jessica Frey, and I'm like, wait, Jessica Frey? Holy shit, that's Rob Sesternino's head intern. I know she went to UC Irvine, which is like total stalker status, but I'm just like, whoa, that's holy small world. You know what? It's a small world after all.
It started. I am so excited. Title is Misfortune. So I am not looking forward to misfortunes. The first person that I Facebook messaged was Charlie. He's a really cool guy. We lived in Michigan together. Well, not together, but we both lived in Michigan and both lived in Florida. I've talked to Katie today. Katie is really cool. She's a bit intense. She is a go-getter. She moves quick, and sometimes I like that. I feel as though I'm becoming addicted to my computer. I've been sitting right here, waiting for messages.
Day 1, Ash and I weren't put on the same tribe, so I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And then I see Kevin's on my tribe, and I'm like, OMG, yes. This is the perfect opportunity. I have already aligned with Kevin, knowing that alliances will break and make, and there is a Skype call. So, in like a few hours, I'm hoping to achieve something in the Skype call and hopefully finding a packed alliance. I really hope that people can make things on time, even though the challenges will last for 24 hours. I'm going to be completely honest with my tribe, and I really don't hope I have to lie to anyone. If I go home proud as a hero.
I love my tribe so much. Everybody is really cool, really down to earth. I really fear for when we first have to go to tribal. Charlie, we elected him tribe leader. I kind of wanted to be tribe leader, and it came down to us two. Him and I stayed up and talked till, I don't know, 3 a.m. my time, so 4 a.m. his time. Shandy, her and I come from the same background, same org and everything, and we actually had never spoken before until cast list was announced, so it's like I'm meeting somebody new. Ashley, apparently she has rubbed some people the wrong way. I don't know. She seems very quiet and very reserved, though. It's a little too early to be deciding exactly which alliances I'm going to join. So we'll figure all that out later. So
I woke up this morning to about 50 notifications between Facebook and Skype. So far on my tribe, I've talked to Hodges and Charlie and Katie the most. I would say those 3 out of the 5 are the ones that I liked the best. Talked to Kevin. I don't know how to say her name. Chandy? She's 14 and I'm almost double her age. And with Kevin, he was working.
Hey guys, so the cast is out. I really like everyone on my team, except for I would have to say that Kevin and I can't say her name, but Shandia, whatever her name is, between the two of Kevin and Shandy, I could not say a single word almost at all. Oh my god, there is 6 people on this call and you guys are talking really loud. No one else knows what the hell you're talking about. Like, come on. And Kevin kept saying, oh, I don't want to be the leader. I do want to be the leader. I don't want to be the leader. Like, make up your mind. Either do it or don't do it. It's very simple.
Hey everyone, I got along with Brandon foremost. I hope he kind of sticks with me because I talk to him a lot and he's funny. I really like Channy. She's hilarious. She's really smart. I think everyone's gonna have a hard time with her being 14. That doesn't bother me at all. I think she'd be a good person to align with in the long run. I think I'll be okay over here for a while. Kevin is on the bottom and he knows it because he's already paranoid about it. He already said something about it. So I don't know what the challenge is going to be, but I hope I'm good at it.
The people I like best are definitely Charlie and Brandon. Out of the 6 people, we seem to be the most reserved, which I never knew would apply to me. Kevin and Katie and Shandy are pretty loud and outgoing, so I'm really happy with working with Charlie and Brandon, for sure.
First confessional time. We finally got our tribes today, and it's already pretty chaotic. We already have a bit of an alliance going on with Taylor and Vic, since we're basically the first 3 people to wake up. We made a bit of a deal that we're not gonna go home first.
So last night the cast was revealed, and currently I'm running on maybe 3 hours of sleep. I spent a lot of the night getting to know 2 of my tribe mates because they happen to be awake at this most ridiculous time of the night, partially because one of them lives in Australia, and the other one is apparently just insane. I don't know. Katie and I are pretty close. We've met in person. Love her to death. Not a fan of her gameplay. If I make it to the point that Katie is still in the game and her and I meet up, I have no intentions of being loyal to her.
What's up? This is Vic. It's the Vic. I don't even want to say that I'm going to do good because I usually do good, because this is nothing like what I usually do. I just going to take it one round at a time. I do not want to be the first boot. Amanda knows people in this game. She is going to act like she does not want to work with them. However, if the opportunity arises, I feel like she will. I like Taylor a lot. You know, we talked a good amount. He made his rounds on the tribe. Everybody did, but Taylor was the most aggressive. My first impression is that he is a nice kid, but he will talk to everybody.
I'm so excited. I've now spoken to everyone on my tribe, and they all seem excited for the game. Sadly, I have no batshit crazy people. I wanted someone that was going to be like right in there, making everyone like annoyed. Sadly, we didn't get that. Everyone is so nice to each other, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? Can someone just like hate each other for once? Because at the moment, everyone's just like, la-di-la-di-la. This is the greatest thing in the world, la-di-la-di-la. Like, come on.
Yeah, they seem pretty nice. Taylor seems really cool. But, I don't know. He's great, but it's like a little too great. I don't know, maybe he's too charismatic. It could be a threat later on.
Be out with the old and in with the new, literally. The game hasn't even been going on for a day, and Jin has decided to bow out. But it sucks. It sucks when someone leaves like that. Jessica Frey. Now, I don't know if I can trust her just because, you know, if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you can't really trust the Freys.
One of our people, Jen, decided to leave, and we have this new person, Jess, on the team, and honestly, it's been like a rough 2 hours because I keep mixing up their names. I don't know what's going on anymore.
So yeah, I got started late, so I mean, I'm trying not to freak out too much, and I'm trying to just play this game really chill, really calm, because it is so pure and I don't know a lot of people, that it can just be like, people are gonna vote off probably like who they don't get along with. Like I Skyped last night with Taylor on my tribe. They were really kind of stressed the laid back atmosphere of how I'm playing, so hopefully that comes off as, hey, just keep me around, I'm not a threat. If I am just a follower right now, I think that will help me because people always want someone they can use. And if I can use that to get to the end, hey, more power to me. Everyone has their own way to get to the end.
In tribes of 6, even if it's an even split, so you have to somehow find 4, meaning 2 people would be on the outskirts. In a tribe where everybody's awesome, how do you decide who's not included? We just have to win.
My My name is Eric. I was in iSurvivor Season 20, which was in Japan. Konnichiwa. I'm here to deliver your very first tree mail. The first part is not live. Teamwork and creativity is the key. The other part is going to be individual live heats, which will be explained. Okay, bye.
So, we ended up getting our first tree mail last night. Ooh, how terribly exciting. And it detailed the immunity challenge. It was cryptic now, as tree mails tend to be. People were volunteering left and right, you know. Nobody was selected and elect, so I'll be the smart one, I suppose. My grandfather, who lives in the nursing home and is sporting his Alzheimer's badge, probably remembers a little bit more than I do about stuff.
Tree mail was posted today. 3 people are doing a creative challenge, and then 3 people are doing like different individual challenges, and I'm personally leaning towards wanting to do the creative side of the challenge, because if we lose, at least we can blame it as a team, if you know what I mean. We are not ready to go to tribal council at all, and I don't want to go to tribal council because that would honestly suck fucking ass.
Our first tree mail was today. Half the people do the creative flag part, and then the other half do specific heats of just random types of challenges. There's a speed round, an intellectual round, and a logic round. I wanted to do one of the individual parts just because I know I lack creativity hardcore.
I'm not foolish enough to think that we're guaranteed to win here. I don't know if 1 tribe or 2 tribes is going to tribal council, but somebody's going. And while I'd like to win, we might not. But I think Ash should go. I mean, I've got a couple valid reasons. She's just an angsty teenager. She's 15. What do you expect? I mean, she was talking last night. Oh, I hate my mother. Goodness gracious. Oh, my life just sucks. And that's how teenagers do. Do I know what was going on? You know, maybe she got sent to bed without a sugar crisp or something.
I have got to talk to everyone on my tribe, learned a lot of great things about each one of them. I feel really good with the alliances that I've started. I feel like it's not needed right now, but it's good to have a backup. How the challenge goes tomorrow, I think we have a lot of great people in place.
Well, when I was talking to Kevin last night, he was telling me, like, he's actually played in a game with her before. How did he say her name? Shandy or something?
You and you connect very well. Ashley, I don't know at all.
I don't know her either.
It's a toss-up for me, personally. We also haven't done a challenge. We haven't seen who's weak and who's strong and whatnot.
So we're going to say it's us 3, and then we're going to try to eventually get Katie over here, but mainly it's us 3.
Yeah, I think this 3 is perfect. I would rather be with you guys because they just are too much for me.
Yeah.
So
agreed.
But there's 1 or 2 that I'm kind of like, if we have to vote them off, I'm okay with.
Who?
Katie and Ashley.
Woo!
Cheers.
Cheers. Alcoholics United.
Is that our name?
I'm gonna try to be the queen bee and head up an alliance with Charlie, Brandon, and Ashley. We could probably go pretty far together. I was talking to Shandy and Kevin, and I said, be careful about talking about all your alliances because people think you guys are together. Well, they told Charlie that I was thinking about quitting. So they were either being really shady or they don't pay attention to anything I say.
Come on in, guys. Welcome to your first immunity challenge here in Haiti called Mise Ensemble. Having separated into the tasks already, 3 of you from each tribe will be creating a flag that will be judged upon for its creativity, its cleanliness, and the teamwork that you use putting it together, earning you specific points. The other half of you will compete in truels, getting points determined by your overall placement within the challenge and how you do against other members of the game. The 2 tribes in the end with the most points will win.
I have not slept in 24 hours. If we fucking lose, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm just... oh.
It's so amazing to have tribe mates that actually work together. For the flag making challenge, we asked them to do something and they were just on it. They're like, okay. Our concept for the flag is just phenomenal. If we don't get at least second, I'm gonna scream. I'm just gonna fucking scream because I don't know who would vote off. Really stoked about our flag. Really stoked.
Currently working on our flag, as you can tell. I'm loving it. It's pretty amazing. We find out who wins tomorrow.
My tribe is freaking awesome. I think we're gonna clean sweep this. All 3 of the live rounds were won. First place for all 3 of them. The boys did so good. All the girls are on the creative part of it, and oh my god, our flag is amazing. Like, I just think we're gonna win and it's gonna be exciting.
Okay, so basically we're well into day 2 and there are no alliances or deals or anything that I know of. If we go to tribal tonight, I don't know what's going to happen because I don't know how lightly I need to tread. I don't know who I need to talk to about what. I don't know who's aligned with who. I don't know who likes who or who doesn't want to vote off who. If you're basing it off of challenge performance today, the guys are safe because they all won their sections. If we won the individuals, it's going to be the flag that we could lose at. It's going to go down to who did the least work, which would be me. I love our tribe as people, but I don't know if they're being fake in terms of the game or not.
I'm going a little bit crazy. Ashley and I have been working on our flag. Shadney was like, just wanted to do her own flag, and Shadney, she sent us the font after I sent the background to work with, and it just looked really, really cheesy and bad. Me and Ashley just really aren't working well with Shadney.
Oh, load on our Skype call. So much drama just trying to pick which person was doing what. Chandy really wanted to take charge with the creativity and then just said she would do it and ask our opinions later. So, I mean, I really don't think Brandon and I will stand for that.
So yeah, so Kevin, this big bad player in all these games that has been in, he's talking about, oh, I went on a challenge spree and I've won 8 out of so many, 8 out of 8, I'm 8-0 in challenges on these other games. It's supposed to be so good at, you know, playing all these games, and he's won so many too, about to win another one. Just like me, he failed to win the first challenge, or his part of the challenge. I mean, maybe he's not as smart as we think he is. Whatever. I say whatever a lot, but yeah, whatever.
Now for results. Having won all 3 Truels, Jack Mel takes 30 points home for their tribe. Then coming in second in the Truels with 10 points is Liberté. And with 5 points, sweeping up the back is Les Caius. With the flag making portion, Jack Mel has scored 45 points for their flag. Liberté has earned 44 out of a possible 50 for their flag. And Les Caius has earned 37 points for their flag. Jack Mel wins immunity with 75 out of 80. And with 55 out of a possible 80 points, Liberté takes home the second immunity. Meaning, Les Caius, you have a date with us for tribal tonight.
We're not going to tribal! We're not going to tribal. We're not going to tribal. Yeah.
Second place! Second place! Second place!
Yeah, purple team kicked our asses pretty much in everything, so it's not that great. At least we're safe for now, so that's good. I don't even know what the purple theme was. It looked cool. It had a lot of stuff going on, but yeah, a lot of stuff was going on. I'm not sure what was going on. Poor Taylor, because he did everything. Sucks to be him. We're all pretty happy for now, and we're just gonna celebrate while we can.
Community challenges are up, and we got second. You know what? I'm okay with that. Jack Mel, or the Purple Nurples, or whatever they want to call themselves, they did a great job. They killed the challenge. But we got second place, which means Liberté is not going to tribal council, which means Jacob is not going to be the first booed. I'm very excited. It's just a really good feeling to not have to worry about going home right now. And yeah, I think tonight Liberté is going to celebrate, so it's going to be great.
Well, we lost, but I'm not worried about it. I know I'm not going home. I want to solidify my alliance with Brandon, Ashley, and Charlie tonight. And there's a new sheriff in town. Got my sheriff glasses on. Want to be in charge, and then not going to be in charge. Then maybe my kid can be in charge one day. I don't know.
I'm not super happy that we lost, but I'm not surprised. I figured we wouldn't win. You live, you learn. Potato, potato. You win, you lose some. Third is better than everyone else, and never ever shake a baby. Never ever ever shake a baby.
Our tribe lost, which sucks, but it is what it is. I don't feel like I deserve to go. If anything, I feel like Kevin or Shandy do.
So, today just keeps getting more interesting. Charlie messaged me a little earlier. He let me know that Kevin wants an all-guy alliance with Chandni. So the three of us, Kevin, Charlie, and I, and Chandni. One day I'll get it right. Charlie and I we're gonna go along with it, but that's to appease Kevin, I think. We will be sticking with our three that we already have formed. That's Ashley, Charlie, and myself. If we don't lose the next few challenges, we'll be good.
I want Kevin gone. I think he's super sneaky and playing too hard, too fast. Nobody likes that. He's already trying to get Ashley out. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Pretty sure it's not going to be me though, so sorry we lost.
Me, Charlie, and Ashley just got to figure out how we're going to keep this to ourselves by kind of letting Kevin and Johnny know that we're going to go with them, but because Kevin wants to vote off Ashley first, if that's the case. I don't like that we're even having this conversation.
What did I do to Kevin and Shandy to on the outs, whatever? Fuck them. I don't get it, you know, like they clearly came into this game knowing each other, knowing people on other tribes, being friends. Like, how is that not a threat?
I was wanted in 2 different majority alliances, and it's just everyone loves me. I mean, how can you not love me? Like, look at this face.
We're gonna go along with Kevin and just pretend like we're with him. I feel like it will have to be Chandni. I have no idea. She needs to just say it. Ah!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take out Kevin. Go Ashley. I think it's Kevin.
6 is a hard number. And 1 is the loneliest number, as the great song once said. But 6 is a hard number in Survivor.
We won the challenge!
We won the first challenge, got first place, we're all in the top 17 now. Woohoo!
We stomped the other tribes, completely thrashed them.
We rock, we are awesome, we have a great tribe.
We won the challenge, and I'm like, yes! Wait, nay, we didn't win. We decimated.
Good luck to y'all and the other tribes, because you're probably gonna lose multiple times. Well, we're just over here sitting pretty.
Seriously? Apparently, my entire tribe has taken that fact towards, oh, we don't have to talk at all. We can just take the night off. Just half an hour call being like, oh my god, good job guys, we won!
I believe that Ash will probably be the first person gone, even though I think that Derek should go first. As long as we keep on winning, we don't have to vote one of them out. If we have to go, I mean, it's gonna be one of them, and I don't really care which one it's gonna be. Mixed emotions. Whoop.
I proposed to Joanne, you know what, we like each other a whole bunch, let's ride this as far as we can take it. I'm not gonna vote you out. We've got the Nikki, Yap, Joanne, Jared alliance, and I will stay loyal to that as long as possible, but my heart's gonna lie with Joe.
The only person that I've actually talked to, basically, is Derek. Bad part is, I'm starting to think that he's the only person that's actually willing to talk to me.
Kevin saying that he wants to be in an alliance with me, Brandon, and that whatever her name is, Shani, whatever, wants to be in an alliance with us 4 and wants Katie on the outs and wants you out first.
Oh, that's nice of them. What the fuck? What did I do to Kevin that I am the first target on his list? I will be pissed if he actually does sway Brandon and Charlie, because I really like those two and I hope they're not like double crossing me. Bitch ass Kevin.
I actually think it might be better to take out Kevin.
But if we already have the numbers,
I think we would have like a time to vote off Chodney. We will have to figure out with Chodney. We just need to like, they'll have a counter, like when they make the show, they set up like a counter of how many times we've said her name wrong. And then every time someone says her name wrong, they'll be like, bing, bing, and then at the bottom it'll just say Chodney's name with the number next to it going up how many times.
Sarah, should I vote out Kevin? Ashley. Kevin or Ashley?
Okay, who are we voting out?
Kevin said, I heard Ashley. And I said, okay, cool. Is everyone going to vote her? And he said, I think so. And I said, okay, well, I got to go. Shani, and she said she wanted to vote out Ashley.
Okay, so apparently we know who they're voting for. Who are we
yeah.
voting for?
We're voting not Ashley.
Yeah, we are not voting Ashley. The four of us are together. We're good?
Yes.
I'm good.
We're together.
We gotta do our cheers.
I feel like I want Kevin out. Like, Shani is just his minion.
Dang it, we should have put Gru and a minion on our flag then.
Is there any reason to keep Kevin?
The only good reason would be because he's played so many games and he says he's good at like challenges. However, he lost his challenge just like I did. So.
I say Kevin. I vote Kevin.
I say like Kevin.
I feel like Kevin's kind of controlling Shandy, and so I don't know. I vote Kevin.
We are the biggest group of kiss ass I have ever seen in my life. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. Taylor apparently was telling Vic how, yeah, I haven't really talked to Christina, but I feel like she's pretty loyal. And I'm like, thank goodness, because that's what I'm going for. I'm just like, you know, innocent Christina.
I think I'm playing a little too hard. I have two separate alliances right now. Both involve Christina, so that's good. And then one is with Jacob and one is with Taylor. So they both think that they have a trio going with me and Christina. I'm way more true to the one with Jacob.
From day one, like, Vic is just like super strategic. I'd rather be on his good side. Right now he's just like, oh yeah, you're my main girl, blah blah blah, like we're gonna work together. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna trust him on that. Part of me is just like, oh my gosh, he's so over the top, like he's so full of shit. If he turns on me at any point, like I'll be the first to know.
Christina's still my #1 ally. If we vote out Jess first, then we basically control what's going to happen next. But little does Taylor know that if we vote out Jess first, then me, Jacob, and Christina control who goes between him and Amanda.
We obviously have a majority with either of our trios. With both of them, we're basically running this show. And like, originally I wanted to work with Taylor. He's just way too close to Amanda. Like, that's not gonna work. Love talking to him, but yeah, he's buddies with everyone. Him and Amanda, they're the ones who know all these other people. They're gonna turn on us.
I think right now I'm sitting good on this tribe. Going forward, we don't want to isolate anyone and make them feel like they have to flip or whatever.
It's Tribal Council Day. We're voting someone out. God, I hope it's Kevin. Like, girl, bye.
Chodney and Kevin are voting off Ashley. They think that Charlie and I are going to be joining them. We're gonna let them believe that, and then it's gonna be a blindside.
I just don't want to be first out. I think if I can make it past this one, I should be good for a little while.
Alright, let's get things started right away. Welcome to your first Tribal Council of Haiti. 3 days in, and one of you guys is going to be going homeless Caius. Let's get to it. Ashley, how do you feel about the challenge results?
This sucks. I did not want to be at the first Tribal Council, but, you know, I think we did a great job. I loved our flag. It was different. You know, there was nothing stipulating we had to put pictures. It is what it is. I hope that everyone votes with who they trust, who they get along with, who they feel could definitely help them in the long run.
Chodney, first challenge, you guys lost. How are you feeling walking into tonight's tribal?
I hate to see one of us go because I honestly love this tribe. I have gotten close to so many of you, and I feel like I just don't want to see you go home, nor do I want to go home. So, I mean, it sucks that we are here right now, and I just can't believe I actually have to write someone on this tribe's name down on that paper today. And I really hate to do that, but I kind of have to. So, yeah.
Charlie, you came up just short in your duel. Do you think anyone in this tribe didn't pull their weight in the challenge?
Well, I can't say much about Kevin and Katie because I wasn't there, so I didn't get to actually witness anything. I can only go off of what people say. And with those, because I really wasn't there. Katie was the only one that actually got second place, so good for her. However, with the flag, even though I wasn't a part of that group, it was 24 hours. Shadney saying something about she would do the flag, and everyone else would just put their name on it or something along those lines. It wasn't just like that, but she's like, oh, I'll do it all, and you guys can just put your name on it or something along those. It wasn't word for word that, but it was like she would do all the work, and I know that kind of rubbed a couple people off. It's supposed to be a team challenge. There are only 3 people on the team.
Kevin, do you feel like you've gotten close to anyone in particular yet?
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm especially close to one certain person, but a couple people, yes. I just hope we make the smart decision and we can go on as a tribe and hopefully start dominating some challenges, because I never want to come here again.
Katie, you've mostly played games on Facebook. How does iSurvivor compare to that?
This one's pretty intense. It's fun. It's definitely a lot more work keeping up on it. But I can do it. We can do it. We got this, guys.
Hodges, you're new to the org community. You've never played before, so the challenge comes. You're in a position to try something new. Tell me how that went.
I was put in a position to try something new. New in the fact that I've never designed, so I was pipeline. Not new in the fact that I've designed. I mean, I went to school for design. I interned for a while. I still do it on the side, so it's tough to lose at something like that, but we met all the requirements that were listed, and there were no requirements of features. So I feel like if they really thought that that was like what they really wanted, I totally would have done that. I just thought, hey, you know, it wasn't because I didn't want to try. I just thought, like, why do it if everyone else is going to do it? It was a fun experience, and it was good working with the girls.
So, Hodges, how's your time in Haiti so far?
My time in Haiti has been good. I've made some actually there's some really fun people on my tribe. I have not gotten to know all of them as closely as I would have liked to, but the morale on our tribe is really good. We're all pretty, like, kooky, crazy, happy people, and I think that we're fun. I think, like, if we just all went out one night and had drinks, Shadney could, like, we could go to, like, an Applebee's maybe, where we could go to an Applebee's where Kevin works, get free drinks, and Shadney could still go with us, and she could just have, like, non-alcoholic beverages and half-off appetizers. So I think we would have an awesome time. I love Haiti. Can't you tell it's beautiful?
Kevin, first tribal council. How does it feel to take a hit so early on in the game?
Probably the toughest part of the game is first tribal council, because this is the one that really impacts the entire game. And what happens with this tribal is what leads to the course of the rest of the game. And I don't know, it's hard for me to vote anybody. I love this tribe. I feel like we all did very well in challenges, but some of them weren't just challenges that were best suited to winning.
Kevin, there are 6 people here on this tribe. Tonight there has to be a clear, distinct majority. How are you making sure you're not the victim here?
I mean, I just hope that you guys know that I have the heart and the desire to play this game, and I'm here to talk anytime I can, and anytime somebody messages me, I can talk to them, whether I'm at work. I tend to get yelled at a lot while I'm at work for messaging, texting, and whatnot, but I don't know, I'm doing the best I can. I want to prove to you guys that I'm a loyal person, and I am somebody who deserves to stay in this game.
Charlie, what do you think of your dual competitors? What were your first impressions?
Vic and Derek, I don't know them. I don't know anyone on this team, or on this game. Vic was very kind of quiet, so I can't really say much. Derek, however, you can totally tell. I don't know who, well, first of all, I don't know who's more of a twink, him or Sam. Derek was really, really gay, and you know I love a gay. I mean, you can just call me Corinne. Yeah, I don't quite know. I mean, there was moments that we could sit there and talk, and I did notice that we can sit there and during that time, like, we could communicate back and forth, which I never even thought of that, but I don't know if someone else did. Somebody else maybe could have. Kevin might have, Katie might have, and then maybe something that we could look into later, but I don't know.
Ashley, first tribal, first challenge loss. One of you is going to be the first boot of this game. How does it feel?
It sucks. It really does, especially the first one. No one wants to lose. No one wants to go to tribal council. No one wants to get rid of someone they care, they care about. I like everyone on our tribe. I think they're all great people, so no one wants to see anyone go.
Do you think it's added fuel to the fire then?
It definitely puts fire in me. I want to win. I hate losing. I'm a competitor. I think it kind of put fire in all of us. I don't think anyone wants to lose again. I don't think anyone wants to be back in this position. But I wish everyone the best, no matter what happens with the vote. Just vote to keep the person you think will help you, the person that you can trust, the person that you like.
Miss Katie, there's been a lot of talk about who knows who and people being friends from other games or just outside the game in general. How do you feel about people knowing each other? Does it really matter all that much at this point?
I don't think it's a big deal. Apparently, Shandy and Kevin really don't know each other that well, they say, so it's not a big deal. Let's just focus on this game and not all the other games we're playing and get the task done at hand. We need to come together and win challenges. That's what matters at this point in time.
Chadney, it's no secret that you and Kevin both come from the same org background. Do you think it matters that you two kind of know each other? Do you think it's going to be detrimental to your game?
If I knew Kevin, I would have a bigger game, but I don't. We do come from the same background, I'll give you that. But Kevin and I have never spoken to each other. I mean, like, we have never interacted. I've never said hello. I've never said anything to him. So it was kind of nice to have someone that came from the same place as me who understood me, which is playing this game. And I don't think it should be a big deal because I've never spoken to him before. It's not an auto alliance, if that's what you would think. It's just very stupid. Never do that.
I'm going to go ahead and clear the air. Yes, Shandony and I, we do come from the same org, but right before iSurvivor, I had never talked to her. So I wanted to clear the air with that. I think I messaged her. I was actually surprised that it was the first time I've talked to her. That's pretty much it. I don't want to be viewed as a target because we come from the same place, because we might come from the same place, but I started out knowing her along with all the rest of you guys.
Okay, I just want to take like a second here and address something. It's not necessarily that we don't like that you're in other games, or people are in other games, or know people from other games. We just feel like when we're in a Skype call and you have two big personalities talking to each other about other games and other people and other irrelevant things, we should be there to talk about the challenge and where we're going to put people. And I understand it's our first time, you want to talk to everything, but there was 6 of us on chat and there was only 2 people talking about 2 things that didn't even matter.
Seems like you guys might have some issues to work out in order to move forward. So how do you base your vote tonight, Chadney?
I'm just going to base it off of people who are weak in the challenge. I understand that certain people didn't win because the challenge wasn't suited for them, or wasn't up to their expectations or limits. So I understand that, and hopefully the person I vote for is the right person.
Alright then, with that, it is time to vote. Charlie, you're up first.
You tried to get me, so I had to get you first.
Alright then, votes are in. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Awesome. Let's read the votes. First vote. Ashley. Second vote. Ashley. That's 2 votes Ashley, no votes anyone else. Third vote. Kevin. That's 2 votes Ashley, 1 vote Kevin, 3 votes left. Fourth vote. Kevin. That's 2 votes Ashley, 2 votes Kevin. Next vote. The first person voted out of iSurvivor Haiti. Kevin. Kevin, it's time for you to bring me your torch. The tribe has spoken.